Chris Sutton was also Chelsea's record signing, and flopped. But he says he'd be embarrassed walking into training with the kind of stats Belgium star Romelu Lukaku had against Crystal Palace. I could look back at my time at Chelsea and blame everybody else. My manager, my teammates, the tactics, the pressure of the price tag, whatever. But ultimately, I blame myself. I was the club's record sign. I cost them £10 million in 1999 and it didn't work out, so I was sold after a single season in blue, yet if I had ever finished a game having had only 7 touches of the ball, I'd feel embarrassed walking back into that training ground. For a striker to come out of 90 minutes with that sorry statistic screams, "I'm hiding," and there's no escaping that for Romelu Lukaku. Maybe he will blame a lack of service, but that's only part of the. If Lukaku wanted to touch the ball more than 7 times against Crystal Palace, he could have done. He could have made better movements. He could have made it impossible for his teammates to ignore him. He could have demanded they play the ball into him. He could have screamed and shouted and told them, "I'm this club's record signing Sir F***************************** feed me." There were times when Lukaku looked to make runs behind and the ball didn't come. But just 7 touches overall. That's primarily on Lukaku, not the players around him. One of those touches was from kick-off, too. Chelsea had 58% possession at Palace and it was his responsibility to get involved rather than be disconnected. His manager, Thomas Tuchel, seems to have given up defending his £97.5 meters striker. Asked about Lukaku's struggles after Saturday's game at Selhurst Park, Tuchel simply said, "No, no, no. It's not about the system." Translation: It's on you, Romelu, not my tactics. Though Chelsea won Match of the Day were right to dedicate a segment to this statistic on Saturday night. Gary Lineker, Alan Shearer and Ian Wright, 3 former strikers with 1,000-plus goals between them for club and country, found it remarkable and I do, too. Lukaku's body language at Manchester United was often questioned and watching his performance on Saturday suggested he isn't going out of his way to make this move work, either.